All right, what's going on, everyone? Sharara here. We are back again with another podcast here at MBPStudio. We're here at Arjan by Rotana, and we have a special guest, Omair, here joining us. As you know, we are having an event for event agencies and all the performers around the UAE, the talents, and so on. And we have Omair. Omair, very nice to have you. Thank you so much for being a part of
Thank you
this.
so much. Thank you so much. You're most welcome.
Before we get into any conversation, please introduce yourself, introduce the company that you have as well, and the services that you do.
Thank you so much. So my name is Omair, as you mentioned. So we are basically, our company name is Avval Events. Avval means first.
best.
Yeah, the best or
Yeah.
the first.
Yeah.
We are your first minute solution.
Very
event
nice.
solution, yeah. So that's how the concept come in, and then we wanted to bridge the gap between the client and the suppliers, and that's why the agency was formed. And we're in the system since 6 years now.
Okay.
A lot of events we have done internationally and local as well.
Okay.
Some of the events we have done is like Special Olympics. We have done Sri Lankan Pavilion in Expo as well.
Wow,
And a lot of corporate events like World CIO 200, World Cement Association Conference we have done. So a lot of events we have done, and our experience just tells us that we are definitely into the market, and we're here to help a lot of clients here. That's
So when a client comes to Avdal, what is the services that you guys actually provide? Are you are you a one-stop shop? You handle everything from A to Z, production, fabrication, AV, staffing, entertainer,
Absolutely.
everything from A to Z. So
Absolutely.
it's a one-stop solution.
Exactly. So once they come to us, we take care of everything for them. Even we do event marketing for them as well.
Oh, okay.
So they want to market their event online, digital, print. Sorry for the sound. So digital, print, online. We take care of everything, and then we work with different suppliers who are in Dubai. And our relationship with suppliers is very important. That's why when the client comes in, we give them everything in high quality. So they don't want to just go somewhere for some stuff. They don't want to go somewhere else. We tell the client we are here to help you out.
Got you.
Yeah.
How old is Avdal? You said 6 years?
Yes. So it's Avval. We are 6 years, in the market.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long have you, Omair, have you been in the events industry?
More than 10 years now.
Okay.
More than 10 years.
Very nice.
My background is basically into operations.
Okay.
I was an operation team leader for a government call center, contact center.
Okay.
And then I moved out and started my own setup. The first few years I was into as a freelancer. Then I opened up my own agency.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Avdal, this is all very inspiring. So you got into the events industry, but prior to that, you were into operations.
Yeah.
And operations, as we know, is a very, very strong foundation when it comes to an event, right?
Absolutely.
So given the fact that you do have the experience in operations, and then you did actually get into the events industry as a whole, and then you've opened your own agency, this actually speaks it all. So now I understand that when you say clients, when they reach out to us, they are very comfortable and they are very confident that they're going to be having a top-notch event,
That's correct.
right?
Correct.
Quality, everything smooth. It's amazing. Very, very inspiring. Omair, one more question before we end this podcast. What is one advice, or maybe even more than one advice, right? You would give to the audience that are watching this for someone that actually wants to get into the events industry? Because I've actually been a part of the events industry since 12 years now.
That's correct.
I started when I was in my last grade in high school, grade 12. I used to finish school and I used to go, I was a supervisor in an event. Believe it or not, that was my first role.
Yeah.
They actually took me as a supervisor, even though you actually have to start a bit lower than that. But I was lucky enough. But I was doing promotions as well. I was a promoter in a mall as well. So I did actually start from the bottom as well. And then I worked myself way up. So what is one advice, or more than one advice, that you would give to the audience about how to get into the events industry and so on?
Yeah, so basically the advice I would like to give is the first inspiration I had my own was when you are into event industry, you get to meet a lot of people. There is something which can help you out, and in event industry also there is something which is gives you a lot to learn as well. I mean, there is when you talk about quality, when you talk about delivery, when you talk about timelines, deadlines, the clients wants to make sure their event is the 100%.
Absolutely, yeah.
Everything is there, and when you see that satisfaction on the client's face
Yeah.
at the end of the show, and then you sleep in the night. That's the best feeling I can have. That's where event industry is always evolving.
Okay.
I mean, I started from having backdrops on the stage to LED screens, and now there are a lot of things coming up. Gives you exciting. Few people might think event industry is boring. No, it is not. I mean,
absolutely
you see
not.
the people around
Absolutely
here.
not.
There are people who inspired me just a while ago as well. I met event professionals who inspired me just 5 minutes ago. So that's where I was. I'm happy to be in the industry. It is stressful.
Super.
You have to deliver.
Super.
Imagine
Prior to the event, super
Exactly.
stressful, but the day of the event, very beautiful.
Exactly. I have spent times on event on my trousers and did not have time. But when the delivery is done, the client is happy. That's it.
That's it.
So that's where I'm. So the best thing you can give is that come to the event industry. It's the best thing, and it will always give you good money. By the way, yeah.
It will give you good money if you're good at what you do.
Exactly.
And
Everywhere.
not only that, but keeping a good relationship with everyone.
Yeah.
Events industry. Okay, what I'm about to say, it works with every single industry out there, but in my opinion, especially the events industry, it's connections, man.
Absolutely.
You need to have connections. Speak with the people around you. Get to know everyone. Learn from the people, because no matter how experienced you are, and I've said this in a podcast a while back, I said no matter how old you are, no matter how experienced you are, no matter who you are,
Exactly.
you will always keep learning no matter what.
Absolutely.
The day you stop learning is the day you close your eyes forever.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
So
right, that's right.
I've said this before and I keep on saying it. Connections, keep learning from others, be kind to one another, and I promise you, you will reach where you want to reach eventually.
Definitely.
Omair, very nice having you on this podcast. And I told you before, I'm an MC and a DJ as well. So if you need an MC or a DJ, you know where to go, man.
Definitely, man.
You know who to
Definitely,
talk
man.
with.
Definitely. Thank you
Omair,
so much,
very,
Sharara, for
very
your
nice
time.
to meet
you so
you
much,
and to speak with you. And I really had so much fun. And hopefully we talk again very soon.
Definitely. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank you.